Okay, so yeah, tell us where your Twitch channel is so people can find you and watch your stream, because Classic's a really great streamer, really cool, and he can talk while he plays. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is something I kind of pride myself on, is my level of play fairly consistent, talking or not, consistently inconsistent, which is perfect. So you can find me at twitch.tv/classic_RL. Just so there's no confusion, I do not stream Overwatch, in case you missed that.
That's good to know. We don't want to see that crap.
I stream a lot of Rocket League almost daily, so you're always welcome to come and chat about this amazing game. Damn it.
Yes.
All right, that never happened. We definitely won that match.
We won by like 7 goals. That's us in the little celebration screen there.
Yeah, we could just like cut the vid and say like, yeah, we definitely crushed them.
We just cut the vid with like
cut 10 seconds. Yeah. Like, yeah, we won, guys. Just trust us. Yeah, hit me.
All right, so I was in it's joining. I'm canceling. All right, I was in college. Actually, I was in my master's degree program, and so I drank like a cup of coffee every morning since college, like since I was like a freshman in college when I started drinking it. And I had like, I think what was called like caffeine sensitivity. So like,
okay,
if I didn't get like that 1 cup of coffee in the morning, I would get like a headache, a really bad headache. If I didn't get it at like the exact same time, which is
kind of like withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, it's like relatively common, I think. But then also, like, if I missed that time period, I would like feel like kind of sick, and I wouldn't. If I like had my coffee at 9 on a Saturday morning because I woke up later, having it wouldn't like help. I would still get like a really bad headache, and I couldn't like get rid of it without like some ibuprofen. Yeah, so
Okay, it's the first time I mean, I'm sure it's quite common. But
yeah,
like, it's the first time that I hear it about like being time sensitive.
Yeah,
like, we all know that grumpy person that if they don't have their coffee, they're obviously you can't talk to them. But being time sensitive is kind of the first time.
Yeah, it's like some people, I think it is at least somewhat time sensitive. Like if it's noon and they haven't had their coffee, like they're gonna start not feeling great.
Yeah.
Like that's like how my like dad said he is, but like it was like a couple hours if I didn't get it like pretty much right away when I woke up. And so sorry, it was actually 2 cups of coffee. So then I that's like what I normally drank in the morning. So then I got sick one time and I only had 1 cup that day just like cuz I was sick. And I was like, and I had a headache cuz I like didn't want coffee, but like I couldn't have that like second cup. I was like, I don't want this. So I was like, I'm going to quit this. Like I'm gonna quit drinking coffee. And so I started reading like all these threads online about caffeine addiction, like forums where people are like talking about it. And all these people, these guys are like, one of them was like, he drank like 6 Red Bulls a day or something like that.
Oh my god, how is he alive?
Or they're like, yeah, so I quit yesterday and I've thrown up like 7 times. And they were like so bad.
Oh my god. I mean, at that point, it must be very hard to stop, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like 6 Red Bulls is
it's an insane amount of caffeine, like, and other crap. So anyways, I slowly, like, I'm going to search now as I finish my story. So I did it, like, not cold turkey. Like, I went down in small amounts. So I started day 2 with a cup of coffee, and I took a tablespoon of coffee out. And then...
Okay, I like this system.
And then I, the next day, took 2 tablespoons out. Until the last day, I literally drank like 1 tablespoon of coffee. And then I was like, okay, I think I can be done now. Like
that's a smart way to do it, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just a weirdo. Like I've quit a lot of things in life. Just put it that way.
FLuuMP the quitter confirmed.
Yeah, I'm like a quitter, but like in a good way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like bad habits that we have as human beings. We kind of like to treat ourselves like shit.
Yeah, it's so true.
So like, oh, nice.
I don't know what happened.
Good on you for realizing that it wasn't bringing you a lot of like rather like a lot of upside versus downside.
Yeah.
And the thing is when you kind of notice that you're like, well, if I don't have it, I feel like awful. Kind of almost removes the joy out of it because then you feel forced.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't fun and like not really like the point of coffee. Like to me, it's just like an enjoyable experience. But like if I would feel forced, I don't know if I would enjoy it as much because like, you know, free will is fun.
Yes, yeah.
Like, if I feel like I'm not the one making that decision.
Yep.
It's not. It doesn't taste the same.
Yeah, it's kind of become like this like slavery almost.
Yeah, and because then you don't. Exactly. You
It's
don't
like an
choose
addiction,
it, so
you know.
Exactly. Which it is, because like caffeine's a drug. You know, like it literally is. It's just like a more acceptable one.
Yeah.
But it's definitely still, you know, a stimulant.
It's funny. Oh, that was what I was gonna tell you when I said I don't judge you for drinking coffee or anything. Right after. Oh, that was a good pass. I just wasn't there.
It was weak.
I'm so
like,
bad right
real
now.
Weak. It's fine. Ooh!
I got it. Flip reset.
Oh, let's go, dude.
I'm not gonna get a flip reset, but I might be able to get this. Nope.
Okay. Well. Oh my god, I missed it.
Dude, I like miss those all the time. Where you have to like, you can't use your dodge. You gotta like, just place it like correctly.
Oh my god. Like, open nets are the hardest.
Yep.
Oh damn, I'm gonna get roasted. That was perfect. Okay, sorry. What were you saying? Like, you don't judge for drinking coffee?
Yeah. But like right after I quit, I was with my wife at the mall, and I saw all these people in line at Starbucks, and I was like, oh, it's so sad. So I said to her,
"Woo,
nice save."
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot how to play. Like that's it. Like, I'm gonna go back to Overwatch, my main game. But yeah, and I just, if I ever get to the point, kind of like you, of like, hey, I'm not enjoying this anymore, or like, I feel more downside and upside.
Yeah.
Because like, the point where you were, it's definitely sounds kind of like addiction, because you're like, you need this to be normal.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you don't have it, then you feel like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that means that when you drink coffee, you do not add anything. You just don't subtract anything, which is definitely something that I can understand, like not wanting to stop. Which I feel I'm not quite there yet. I do drink a lot of caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
But like I can go the days without it, and I don't feel like shit. It's like, I know it's kind of weird because everyone who's addicted says it. Yeah, well, I can stop whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I know it's not worth a lot saying that.
Well,
like,
but if it's something that you like and it's good for you, then you know what I mean. You can't just be like, well, you're just saying that because you're addicted, you know, or
yeah,
you just like it's just a good thing for you, or you like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I think there's like a fair amount of debate about like whether caffeine and coffee and stuff like that is like good for you, you know?
Yeah, from what I've seen, like it's fine in a short amount. Ooh. Like if you drink, you know, 10 cups of coffee a day, it might be too much.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If you get your 1 cup or 2 in the morning, like it's fine. It's probably not gonna ruin your whole life. Probably. Woo!
I'm ball chasing.
No worries. So it's almost kind of like, you know, anything. Like if you get 1 beer in general, like it's fine. If you get like a 20 pack every day, then obviously you have a problem.
Maybe that's a problem.
Yeah, maybe. No expert. But.
I shall take the ball from you every time. I don't care about your feelings.
That's how we roll now.
Got it. Oh, I almost made that. I know.
Oh, I was ready for you to take it.
I know. I'm realizing I need. Oh, nice try.
I was like, he's gonna go. Now I'm gonna learn.
Nice speed.
I would have liked to like flick it harder so you can actually like have a shot.
I don't know what
Sometimes this is the hard thing with Rocket League is like my brain says something and then my hands just kind of give up.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? Nah, let's not do.
No, we
let's not
can't.
do this.
That's
thing
too
that
much
you
work
want.
right now.
Yeah. No, we're quitting. Like, nah, just figure it out by yourself. It happens a lot, and I feel like the difference between Rocket League and I think why it's so frustrating for a couple people is that more often than not, when you get to like champion and higher, you know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
You just can't fix it.
Yep.
Or like can't fix it like quickly, because I feel like it's at that level that you know when you should go for like double taps, right?
That's you all day. Oh.
I fucked up on like so many times this game.
It's all good.
Like it's the yeah. So what I fucked up. Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely one game that I feel like the most where I know what I need to do, but I just can't. Like when I was playing League of Legends, like I was trash, and you know I didn't know why.
Yeah.
And like what I was doing wrong, and I was happy.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah. So now I know what I'm doing wrong, or like I know I should go for like that X double tap or that air dribble, and I can't, and I'm like, damn it! Like, why can't you? Which on another level, it's kind of fine because I know what to train. Woo! But it can be very frustrating. Like I understand why a lot of people like sometimes find this game tilting. It's just by the nature of it, you know.
Yeah, totally. Sorry, I'm like try hard and like crazy right now.
Yeah. I was figuring out. I was like, damn.
You're like, I hope he went into that mode again where he doesn't talk. A middle.
I guess that's the pass.
Oh,
So close.
I'm rotating back so you can go hit it.
I'm gonna try to like take my time. Okay. Okay, this is when the players go silent, you know.
You know it's some good
about to go
stuff.
down.
That's when the content's really good, when no one's talking.
Yeah. That's what people tune in for, you know, just watching two champion players hitting the field. Oh, wow. Sometimes I wonder like how it works. Like I hit it and it like loses speed. Like it's I'm like, damn, at that point I might as well just not touch damn ball. Trying to get in support.
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh, nice. I'm also like, oh no, that's a goal.
I got it.
No, you're insane. You're insane. Nice. I'm so bad in overtimes. Like I don't know if you have a record of like the times you win versus you lose in OT, but like my win rate has to be like 20% in overtimes.
What
Like I'm just so bad. Like if it goes over 5 minutes, like there's no way I'm winning that because I'm getting like so stressed. Like my hands become moist.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's go. Oh, let's go. What a god.
This is Rocket League.
This is Rocket League. Yeah. I'm sure it's exactly that play that he had in mind.
Yeah. Did you see? I messaged on there like, do you plan these like lines? And then people were like, no, how could he plan that? And like, I don't think they got what I meant. I mean, like, I could see him going, okay, when a crazy goal happens, I've got like these 10 lines, and like I'm gonna, you know what I mean? But
maybe
like, he probably
That's a
doesn't.
good question.
That's just something I would do. Like,
I mean, I'm sure they kind of like they're professionals, right? The casters and all that jazz. Like, it's coming off the top, but
yeah,
they practiced it. Like they have a kind of a repertoire. Like like a list of things that could be said in potential situations. I'm sure they have. Maybe they don't. And if they don't, like, please tell us so we don't, we learn. But I'm pretty sure it would be a smart thing to do.
Oh yeah,
so, like,
I think so.
Because like if that and that and that happened, I have this list of things that I can say. It kind of becomes like a toolbox.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I wouldn't even like think that's like a bad thing. Like I wouldn't judge that.
Oh, of course not. Because like it's still going to be natural because they have to be the ones choosing when to use them or not.
Yeah. Exactly.
It feels kind of almost like, you know, in Rocket League you practice your double tap. That doesn't mean you always go for that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's in your toolbox. So like I think it's very similar. I think there's a lot of things that are very, you know, similar to that mindset of just getting a list of options. Oh, that was close. List of options, practicing them so they become like kind of natural.
Yeah.
And then you get. I'm not saying, you know, that, oh my god, that he planned this, but it's
possible that he's thought of that line.
Because he's a like literal god.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah.
Casting.
If it were someone else, I would think it's like more probable, maybe, like because he
maybe like Shogun is just, I don't know. And Shogun and Wavepunk, I feel like they get those expressions off the top. Like I remember one of like my favorite casting moments was when I don't remember the teams, but like there was a goal at 420, and Wavepunk like flawlessly said, you know, and he blazes it in without mentioning the time, and just this change of name of like blazing it in.
Oh, interesting. You caught
like
that?
Shooting it. I mean, I didn't caught it on the moment, but then someone on Reddit was like, "Did you guys realize he just like made a pun?"
But
it was so
insane.
fluid that no one kind of realized. Like that's next level, and that is probably like one of my favorite casting moment of like the level some of these guys are, that is like so fluid that we don't. It still seems professional. It's not like a 420 blaze at lol. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't. It was professional.
Yeah,
so
that's amazing.
That impressed me a lot. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that clip. That's crazy. I need to look that up.
I don't know if I could find it again, but like I remember it like vividly, and you know from then it, you know, I've seen other casters also do it, but he was the first, to my knowledge, to like drop this.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like we don't give those guys enough credit. Like they're.
Oh, definitely not. Especially like.
It's easy to be like, oh, that was cringy, but then like if you think about it, if we were casting, every moment would be so
it is
cringy.
So hard.
Yeah.
Like I think people don't realize like how hard casting is. Like I tried it myself a couple times. Like I really like it, but it's so hard because if you mess up, you mess up. Like it's live. You don't have time to fix yourself because like Rocket League is such a fast-paced game.
Yeah. You can't just be like,
fucked up, that's it. Deal with it, you know?
Yeah, you can't just keep talking about it like it or anything else really. You have to like move on.
Exactly. It's not like Hearthstone. If you like, Hearthstone is a card game. For
Yeah.
No, but like if you don't name the card correctly, you can correct yourself because it's moving at like a snail pace. But Rocket League, like if you said the wrong team, it's too late because like the ball is still in play, or if there's a goal, you have to commentate on that. So it's definitely super hard, and I feel like they don't get enough credit also. And like especially since with the either like the new addition to like the RLCS caster roster, or like new people getting in, people are harsh.
Yeah.
Because like we are kind of blessed with a very high level of casting, and when someone's not at that level, like I think as a community we tend to like kind of see them as not good. But in fact, I feel like, you know, it's hard for everyone to compare to like, you know, Wavepunk, Shogun, and you know those gods. You know, they did definitely like worked hard to get that good. But you know, you gotta give some people a chance. Oh, nice.
Wait, so what's this thing called? What is the something roast? Oh, what a play.
Something sorry?
Oh, you said the caster roast? Isn't that what you just said?
The caster like
Are you just saying the fact that people
roster, yeah. Like they cast it like the talent, sorry.
Oh, okay,
like
gotcha.
The talent
yeah.
lineup. The talent lineup.
I thought you were
would
saying
be a
there was
better
like
way to put
some
it.
site or something that was dedicated to like roasting casters.
Not
I was
that
like,
I'm aware of.
dang.
I hope it doesn't.
No,
I
no.
hope it doesn't exist.
We should start that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that would be. Oh my god, no. People are already like mean enough. Oh, okay, that works too.
Sorry, my being.
Nah, I understand. You know, it's you wouldn't want to crush them too much. Like,
Yeah.
you still want it to be entertaining and close. I get it. I get it. Definitely on purpose.
I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to be too fancy. Oh, I got it.
Oh, that would be sick. I thought. I was ready for like the nuttiest shot. Let's go.
Faked him. Add a kid. GG.
GG. Let's go. Let's get them wins in.
2 in a row. But
Yeah, that would be interesting to look, because I think, you know, Rocket League has this kind of special thing where we might not be the biggest in terms of, you know, player base and on regular like Twitch days, but like when it's time to go down and it's our LCS and it's Worlds, like people get excited.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
We do get the views, you know, like for what it's worth, it was E3 at the same time of the RLCS, and we were still the most like watched stream on Twitch.
yeah.
So like that's something, you know, that I feel a lot of people kind of discredit like easily. But like this is impressive to be the #1 stream on Twitch, because like I like, you know, Super Smash Bros. Melee and stuff like that, and I am a huge like fan. And they are, you know, they are
Nice
very
arrow shot.
rarely users. Thank you. And it was like super small, and when it came to Rocket League, I was like, damn, we getting them views, baby.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is so cool that people like the esports.
Yeah.
So like sometimes got to put in perspective that, you know, we're bigger than some
Oh shoot.
than some others. That it's not because we're not like League that is definitely bad. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
something that's important to note is that there are, you know, it's kind of a line. You know, you're not like good or not. It's like on a scale.
Dude, that's actually something that I've thought about a lot. Is like people think of video games as it's either dying or it's like the hype thing. Nice shot. So,
Agreed. It's like
it's
it's
either
growing or dying.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
Nothing else.
And like it's you know, PUBG's dying because of Fortnite, and it's like no.
It's
PUBG,
still the first game on Steam.
yeah,
Like,
it's still by like hundreds of thousands. It still is like
Yeah.
every time you're on there, it has over 1 million total. Like Steam is, you know, under 1 million sometimes, but like the total player base is like rarely. It can't be under 1 million ever. Like
it's yeah, and you're right. Like I've seen a lot of, you know, I think this is a prime example, like PUBG, of people say games are dead when they definitely are not.
yeah,
Because it's still the #1 game on Steam, and I've seen it call it dead
yeah,
like multiple times,
yeah. It's
and I'm like, hey, what? It's the #1. Like, what? It might not be as big as it used to be, but that still doesn't mean it's dead.
or just like even like smaller games like Rocket League, which still like isn't small when you think about it.
We're
Like
still top 10 Steam almost every time of the day. Like, that's not bad. Ooh!
no, yeah,
Which people tend to forget, because, like, okay, we might not get a Counter-Strike or PUBG numbers, but being top 10 is not bad.
yeah.
Like, it's
Well,
It's
but
not
like
bad
I
at
think people
all.
think that like you know, games like that are not like PUBG, Fortnite or whatever, like they're so small they probably can like not even pay like their staff and stuff. Or like it's just
Yeah.
this like podunky little like studio. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass it to you. I'm not passing it to you.
I actually had this conversation with like a friend that, you know, isn't really into like Rocket League. I mean, not at all. And he's, you know, he really likes Fortnite and League, so he kind of always like dismiss Rocket League. And I'm like, do you know like the viewers we kind of pull in when
Yeah.
it's our esport? Do you know like how much our players make? Like, come on, man. It's
Yeah.
not it's not because it's not Fortnite or League that it's inexistent, right?
And that's like, oh shoot, that was not a good. It's nice twink. Whoa, I just got like really confused because oh my gosh. Do you see where I'm at?
I don't know where you are. You've been you've been out of the play for so long.
Dude, they I got it. I've heard Kronovi. I got it again. No, I don't. It's coming straight down. Oh.
Okay. Well, you do have it.
I've heard Kronovi talk about like he's like about like an experience you have sometimes where you feel like suddenly the map like switches sides. It's this weird thing where suddenly you're backwards or suddenly you're like I'm on the other side of the map. And I had it happen because I like blinked right when I like moved a certain way, and I'll be interested to like actually watch it. Where it happened so bad that I went and got boost at the wrong side of the field. I went and grabbed boost like I was rotating back.
I was getting plowed.
Yeah, you're like by yourself, and I'm like, okay, I'm back. I'm getting boost.
But it's not like a visual glitch. It's like psychological.
It's
right?
psychological. Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, I'll be interested to watch
I guess
it.
It probably happened like once or twice. I mean, I do get confused a lot playing Rocket League, so that's for sure. So. But yeah, okay. I mean, I can see it happen. Like you just kind of sneeze or blink or like just do one thing.
And you're suddenly
and you're super confused. It's one thing that also with Rocket League, it's so fast paced that sneezing is like really the worst thing in the world. Yeah. I thought you demoed him.
Yeah, you were trying to get me that pass. I saw you.
Sneezing in Rocket League is like the worst feeling because you feel so powerless, and like not only do you close your eyes, but you kind of like stop moving. Also, like it's the worst combo.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm gonna pass.
I'm all the way back.
Here's my pass. Okay. I was afraid because I thought he couldn't get the angle and he almost did, and it was like, damn. Underestimated. But it's fine. Damn, we're tearing apart.
We're so good, dude. We're so good.